Yo, what's going on, everybody? And I have a very special video for you guys this time, right? So it's a longer video, but it's actually going to be from one of the chapters in the academy, right? It's actually going to be on risk management. And why am I doing this? The reason why is because I think one, it's going to help a lot of you guys. It's something that I want to actually explain on my YouTube, right? Something that I believe that can help traders a lot. And I was like, you know what? I have a whole chapter course based on this. So you know what? I think I'm just going to release it to YouTube so it can help everybody. This is why, right? One is because I think without this, there is nobody who can be a profitable trader at all, right? I don't care. I don't believe there's someone out there who has 100% proof trading strategy, right? I don't believe that someone who can over leverage their entire account over and over and over again and be successful. I think risk management is the single most important key to being a profitable trader, right? I want people to understand something, right? Yes, you can have a profitable trading strategy. Yes, you can know what you're doing in the market day in and day out. But without this right here, that's going to perfectly explain to you what risk management is and how to go about it and how to make your own risk management plan. When you pass your funded account on the certificate, it says this trader has managed to pass and show and demonstrate proper risk management, right? It doesn't say this trader has a great trading strategy. No, it says this trader has a profitable, no, or has a disciplined and correct and actually I'll read it to you word by word. Hold up. All right, so I'm back. So this is my whole like vision board. This is how I manifest, right? This is just shit that I want to see. I want to buy an Audi. I want to go on vacation, but I also put on my past verification right here, right? And I'm going to read it off to you guys. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it also says that by achieving all the trading objectives in both stages, the traders had affirmed advancing trading skills by consistently delivering the required results and demonstrating proper risk management. So again, it's even on the certificate, guys. It's even on the past verification certificate, guys. That's where it's on. So that's why I want to show you guys, because I think without this, you're not gonna be able to pass. It's a longer video. Take notes, enjoy the video, and I hope you guys take something from it. I hope it changes your trading. And again, if you want more chapters, if you want signals, if you want breakdowns daily, hit me up, and I am eager to add anybody into the academy, right? So I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on because I do drop breakdowns just in case you guys want to catch a move with me, right? So
This is chapter one for every single person, no matter what. This is the most important thing in Forex, and the reason why this is going to be the first, the reason why this is going to be the first thing I teach you guys, if you guys don't already know, is because this is the most important thing in Forex, and this right here is going to be how we stay profitable. Okay, we're gonna go over minimum risk to reward setups and an actual plan for us, right? I'm going to create a plan for all of us. Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Ah, oh man. All right. so, so, right. First of all, I'm going to state that there is a minimum risk to reward setups, meaning when you take a trade, right? When you take a trade, okay? Give me a second. When you take a trade, this is what we don't want, and I'm going to explain them. Right? This is what we don't want. All right. And anything like this is what we do want. Okay. So, what do I mean by this, right? So, these first two options, option one and option two, is gambling. Not only is it gambling, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, and I'm going to talk to you guys like you guys are my friends because you guys will end up being my friends. I'm going to be talking to you guys every single day, so I'm going to talk to you guys like my friends, okay? And I can't wait to continue to talk to you guys, help you guys. These two are gambling, right? Not even that, but it's stupid, okay? So when you're basing a trade, right? When you're basing a trade, I do not like to take anything under a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio 2, meaning that you risk that is gaining two times my risk. Okay. Now, what is risk? Okay. What is risk? Risk is how much of a percent of your account you send in a trade. And I'm going to give you examples, right, with my account, okay? What is risk? Risk is how much of a percent of your account you're going to send, okay? So, risk to reward ratio. I never take a trade that doesn't hit a 2-to-1, right? This is a 2. So if the first number is 2, that means it's a 2-to-1, okay? Meaning I am making at least 2 times my risk. Meaning, wait, what is my risk? It's a percentage of the account balance, right? Percentage of account balance, or percentage of account balance. Okay. So, for example, I am 100K. Okay. I am 100,000 FTMO funded trader. Okay. That is my account balance. Okay. We are going to start, we are going to get into the habit of sending a certain amount that will be our plan. Okay. It will be our plan. So, okay, I personally, and not even personally, but usually 1%, 1% is considered conservative, right? Conservative meaning it's on average. It's a good amount, right? Especially if you're starting a new account, it's a good amount, right? 2% is a little more aggressive, right? And 3% is aggressive, right? Usually I never send 3% of my account. Only if I'm very high in profit in the month and I just send it. That's the only time I will. But usually I send 1% and sometimes I send 2%, right? So on $100,000 account, right? What is 1%? I'm gonna use a number, right? On $100,000 account, 1,000 is 1%, and 2,000 is 2%. Okay. So look at this, right? I want you guys to understand this, right? 1% is a good amount. It's what I usually send. So meaning I usually send $1,000 per trade, right? So over here at a 2-to-1, what does that mean? 2 times my risk. So if my risk is 1,000, risk 1,000, my reward is 2,000. That is what I aim for every single time. So if I risk 3%, which is very aggressive, my reward is 6,000. Right? So just that's the easiest way to show you guys, right? With real examples, right? I never aim for nothing 2 times my risk. Why? Well, over here, when it's 1 time my risk, right? That means if I'm taking a trade with 1 time my risk, I'm making 1,000 to gain 1,000. To me, and to multiple traders I have met and talked to, some people do trade like this. I do know people who trade like this. I know big people who trade like this, but to me, it doesn't make sense, right? To me, this isn't, this isn't, this isn't sustainable. And I'm going to show you guys why, right? I'm going to show you guys why. And it's very important. I want you guys to continue to stick. I want you guys to take notes. I'm going to show you why this is not good enough, right? Some traders trade like this, but I'm telling you, the most successful traders that I have known and I have learned from do not trade or taking 2-to-1s. Always 2. They always take 2, 3, 4-to-1s, okay? And I'm going to show you guys why. This right here, this example is gambling. This is something you never do. Gambling. That is gambling, right? Why? Because here, there's not even a 1. That means, right, if I always risk 1,000, my reward is $600. right? Because it's 0.6, right? So I'm risking 1,000 to make 600. So this is gambling in the worst way to trade, right? Why? Because I'm making more than, or I'm making less than I'm even risking. That is the stupidest way to trade. You do not want to take trades like that. And if you ever have FOMO and miss out on a trade and it ends up being like this, you do not take it, right? As my clients, as my students, I do not want you guys to ever take a trade like this. As my, again, this, I've seen traders trade like this, but I do not want you guys trading one-to-ones. It does not make sense. And I'm going to explain why, right? If I risk 1,000, why would I gain only 1,000, right? 2-to-ones is the way to go. And the reason why 2-to-ones, 3-to-ones are the way to go is because it's going to keep us profitable. And there's a reason why, okay? And I'm going to show you guys that right now. So remember, the plan that we're going to stick to for you guys is this right here, is risking 1 to 3% of an account. This is the reason why traders go for funded accounts, right? Because 1, 2, 3% might not sound like a lot if you have $100 account, right? 1% of $100 is $1, right? If you have a $500 account, it's 5. It's not that much of a reward. That's why funded, to think about it, it makes sense. That's why people go for funded accounts, because you need money to make money in Forex, right? Unless you're over leveraging, right? And at that point, you're just over leveraging, you're just risking all your money, and you might hit, but at the same time, that is gambling, right? That is gambling. That is why we go for funded accounts. That's why a lot of traders suggest funded accounts, right? And listen, and I suggest all of you go for the FTMO account. I want to say FTMO because I know it is trusted. I have withdrawn from them multiple times. And that is why, think about it. That is why people go for funded accounts, because they realize traders who are not profitable don't even think about funded accounts, because they think they can just flip a little bit of money into a lot with just big, sending huge amount, the entire account, and that's how they end up being non-profitable. This is the way we're going to be profitable, and this is why I do suggest training like this, because this is how we stay profitable. Okay, we, as my students, as my clients, you guys are going to stop taking one-to-ones, and you're going to stop taking this bullshit over here. And this is what we're going to aim for, at least 2-to-ones, right? I want you guys to get used to sending 1%, 2%, 3%, right? And this is the psychological part of trading, right? This is the part where a lot of people, do not understand, and that's why they're not profitable. You might have the best skill set, and you might know how to trade better than me, better than this guy, better than that guy. But if you don't have a risk management plan, you're just going to throw away your money. And I'm going to tell you why right here, right? So when we take a 2-to-1, okay? When we take a 2-to-1, right? Trade one. If we take a 2-to-1, right, we make $2,000, right? And I'm going to use $100,000 account, right? So I'm going to use $100,000 account to make the numbers easier, right? Whatever your balance is, find out the percentage and then figure out your plan, okay? So I'm going to show you guys, why we take 2-to-ones, and why some people do not understand this, and why they're not profitable. If we take one trade, right, and we win 2-to-1, I made 2,000, right? So I risk 1,000 to make 2,000, right? We're in profit $2,000. Now, let's say on trade 2, the next night, we lose. Risk 1,000 to make 2,000, right? Let's say we win this one, and let's say we lose this one. Well, guess what? Profit equals $1,000. Right? Ready? Boom. So 2 trades going 1-for-1. If we go 1-for-1, right? Not that is not a winning record, but guess what? We are in a winning state. We are in profit, right? So this is going 1-for-1, right? Taking one trade and winning one trade, losing one trade. That's not a winning record. That's a break-even record. But your profit is not break-even. Do you guys understand now? Your profit is not break-even, which is the very important part. Let's say in trade 3, let's say trade 3, we lose again. Let's just say, right? Let's just say. So 1,000 to make 2,000. Guess what? Our profit, wait, profit after trade 3, 1 win, 2 losses, is $0. Break even. So this is the beautiful part. With a losing record, 1 win, 2 losses, we are break even. And in Forex, right? And in Forex, we always want to be profitable or we always want to break even, right? So with a losing record, think about how amazing that is. With a losing record, we are break even, right? That is, that's the beauty of risk to reward management. Okay, with a losing record, we are breaking even. Think about that. With a losing record, we are break even, right? And with a break even record, we are profitable. So and now you go, well, why doesn't everybody figure out risk management? Because people can't contain their emotions, right? People cannot control their emotions. If you win trade 1, continue the trade management plan. Because if you take trade 1 plus 2,000 and trade 2, you get happy and you risk all your profit and you risk 2,000 to make if you risk all your profits and you lose, you're negative 2,000. Do you get that? So if trade 1 we win, and I hope you guys are following along, right? I hope I'm really making sense. Just rewind. Trade 2, lose, right? Trade 2, we lose. Trade 2, risking all profits and not sticking to plan. So this is what usually happens with people who don't follow risk management. If trade 1 they win, right, and they take a 2-to-1 and make 2,000, some people get very happy. And that's emotions. People get emotional and they'll risk all their profits. So ready? So then if trade 2, win trade 1, 2,000, trade 2, risk all profits and not sticking to plan, you risk 2,000 and you lose 2,000. So at the end, you're break even and you took one win, 1 loss. But if you remember over here, one win and 1 loss, guess what? We're profitable. We are in profit $1,000 versus the trader who simply won and then his second trade risked it all. He's break even. So this trader who's won and lost 1 is break even. This trader over here won, lost 1 and is in profit, right? You have to be able to control your emotions, right? That is the beauty. Now, before I close out this chapter, right? Watch this, okay? Before I close out this chapter, watch this, right? Watch this. So now you guys understand, right? A trader who's 1 and 1 here is break even. A trader who's 1 and 1 here is profitable, right? A trader who lost 2 and 1 is break even, and this trader only lost 1 and he's break even. So this trader is by far the most successful one, right? The most successful one. Now, I am not done, okay? I am not done. We're almost done, but I'm going to show you guys something. Something. So, this course is going to help us be profitable, okay? This course is going to help us be profitable. Now, let me show you a different scenario, okay? So, again, for example, if we win 2-to-1, if we take a 2-to-1 every single time, right? Let's say trade 1, we win 2,000. Trade 2, we win 2,000. Profit 4,000, right? if we take 2 trades and we win 2, we are in profit $4,000. Why? Because in trade 1, I risked 1,000 to make 2. Trade 2, I kept it the same. I risked 1,000 to make 2 again. So we're in profit $4,000, right? So record 2 wins, 0 losses, 2 total trades. Now this is the beauty, right? This is the beauty. If we lose our next 3 trades, trade 3, trade 4, trade 5, trade 3. Okay, it won't happen, right? But let's just say we lose the next 3 trades, right? Negative 1,000, negative 1,000, negative 1,000. Guess what, guys? Guess what? So, boom, boom. Record 2 wins, 3 losses. $1,000. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? So let's say, again, I'm going to break it down for you guys. For example, let's say every trade we take is 2 to 1. If trade 1 we win and we make 2,000, trade 2 we win and we make 2,000, our profit is 4,000, right? After we win 2 trades only, let's say we go on a losing streak and we lose 3 trades in a row. 2 wins, 3 losses, that's a losing record. Guess what? We are still in profit. We are still in profit. At this point, you should close out the week after losing 3 straight, and guess what? You are still profitable. That is what people don't understand. Even with a losing streak, and even with a losing record, right? We are profitable. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that, right? That is the beauty of trading. That is risk management. The biggest key to risk management is emotions and being able to continuously risk the same exact thing over and over and over again. That is the most important thing in risk management. I have gave you guys examples every single time, right? We only want to take 2 to 1s. I want you guys to build a habit. I want you guys to build the habit of only risking 1% of your account, 2% of your account, or 3% of your account. Okay. So again, if you guys have any questions, please message me. But I feel like this is the best way to start off, is to help you guys understand risk to reward. Okay, help you guys understand risk to reward. I give you many examples. The trader who is emotional, the trader who sends his entire account, is always negative. I have shown you that with proper risk management, with a losing record and a losing streak, we are profitable, right? We are profitable. One last thing. Let's say trade 1, win. Trade 2, win. Trade 3, loss. Okay? Because this happens, right? So trade 1, win, 2,000. Trade 2, win, 2,000. Trade 3, loss. Remember, I always risk 1,000, negative 1,000. Profit, 3,000. Right? Profit, 2,000, 4,000, 4,000 minus 1,000, 3,000. Right? Guess what? For us to be negative, for us to be negative, I hope this makes sense. For us to be negative on the week, we would have to lose 4 straight. 4 straight to be negative. Okay. Losing this course is to help us be profitable. us losing 4 straight probably won't happen. So this is also the beauty of risk management. If we get into profit like this, it would take 4 straight trades to be negative. That probably won't happen. You might lose 2 in a row and then win one. You might lose 3 in a row and then win one. No matter what, you are profitable, right? So let's say we took 3 trades, right? We took 3 trades, right? And we're profitable 3,000. And we're profitable 3,000, right? We would be 3 straight losses to be break even. Again, we are going to work and learn to not lose 3 straight. Okay, so that is the beauty of risk management. It is very unlikely that we're going to lose 4 straight, and it's very unlikely that we're going to lose 3 straight to be break even. Okay, so this is our risk management plan. This is the plan I want you guys to follow. The 1, 2, 3% rule, right? And the 2 to 1s. I do not want anybody taking more than 2 to 1 your risk, your reward, because that's how we're gonna stay profitable. If we follow a risk management plan, winning record, losing record, break even record, we're going to be profitable no matter what. Okay, no matter what, we're going to be profitable. That is why risk management is so important. If you guys have any questions to this to the first chapter of the AAA FX Academy, please reach out and I would gladly explain. So again, I want you guys to take notes. I want you guys to realize the power of risk management. Again, remember, with a losing record in the week, just like over here, 2 wins, 3 losses, we are in profit. Okay? 2 wins, 1 loss, break even. Another losing record. So even if we lose throughout the week, we're still break even or profitable, and that is the goal, right? What we don't want to do is risk all of our profits the second we make it, because that's how we lose and that's how we're not profitable. I hope you guys enjoy. I will keep you guys updated and send chapter 2 to everybody soon. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tonight. If we get a setup, I will send the signal, as you guys have earned that. You guys have paid for that. I'm here to send it to you guys. See you guys.